Today I am watching a monologue by Yahyaa Khan from Pakistan. Let's check it out.
Why I did it? Why? It's because I like it. To hold someone's life in your hands. To be in control.
The first thing that I notice is the sound quality is unfortunately really not great. It sounds quite echoey and it's a bit distant and hard to hear. So if this is for a professional opportunity, I think the sound really needs to be better than that. Don't perform in an empty room, in an empty space, because that can be quite echoey. Sound bounces off the wall. So even just a living room would be better if you can't get access to a professional studio. And definitely do what you can to get access to better quality microphones. So use a radio mic, lapel mic, or boom if you can access one of those.
The moment when she realizes your power, pleads with her eyes, begs for mercy. You have a split second to decide to kill her, to take away the most valuable thing, her life.
I really like Yahyaa's expressiveness. Lots of great facial expressions. He puts it into his voice as well. I think there's a risk though that it goes a little too far and becomes over exaggerated, and it could be more natural. I think if this performance was coming from a more internal place where he's genuinely connecting to the character and feeling what that character's feeling, that might take away the risk that it comes across as a bit hammy.
That's real power. None of these girls deserve their lives. Look at them! None of them appreciated what they had. They were the best, and it meant nothing to them. Nothing! Me? Never been the best. Smart? Never the smartest.
Yeah, sound quality is really not great. It makes it pretty hard to hear. I love the expressiveness again. I think there was a moment there where there was a real emotional shift talking about the girls that he's murdering and then starting to talk about himself. And I wanted to see more with that shift. So I wanted to see him process that in his thoughts to move from thinking about other people to thinking about himself, just to take that moment to shift gears a bit.
Talented, but never the most talented. I used to imagine other ways to be recognized. What if I killed just one person? People would pay attention, you know. The whole world would stop in the center, everybody looking at me. All I'd done is just stay in the background. There was always the one student who got better grades than me. The one teacher who always made me feel stupid. The one friend who always shut me down. Next time you put someone down, make them feel stupid. Think about me, and then think about them, and what they could do to you.
I really like how Yahyaa's using physical distance from the camera to his advantage. This is not an easy thing to do, and it's probably not something I'd recommend in a monologue or self-tape very often, because it can be a little bit disruptive to the viewer. So having someone suddenly get really big in frame and then moving back, but due to the nature of this piece and the emotional journey sort of switching between the self-pity and the anger, I think it works really well.
Would you respect them if they had their hands around your neck? You had the choice to release their grip or to just keep pressing. Think about it.
That was it. I think it's a really fantastic start, and this performance has a ton of potential. I think Yahyaa can do better with it. I think it's good, but I think he can make this really great. Love the expressions, and I love the emotional journey. I just think coming from a more internal place will really help enhance this. So what I mean is, I don't always believe that he's connecting with this character in these words. I feel like there's a degree to which it looks just rehearsed. So he's made a decision in advance. This is the emotion I'm going to show. This is how I'm going to feel about it, without so much feeling it. I see it come in. I think it comes and goes, and I think just more working more on this character, working more on this script, and connecting more to it is going to make a huge difference. And of course, trying to film it in a better location or getting access to a better microphone. I think put those two things together, and that's going to transform this piece. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you catch Yahyaa in the regional finals of World Monologue Games. I'll put some info in the description of this video. Catch you again soon.